Here's a GRE data analysis question. Let's take a look. Set S consists of the following numbers: 3, 12, 8x, 4, and 2. The mean of set S is less than 7 and greater than the median, okay? Which of the following could be the value of the integer x? Select all that apply. So there are basically two boundaries that we're dealing with here, right? We'll start with this first one. The mean of set S is less than 7. Let's start with that because that's a number that we can actually deal with. How do I calculate the mean of a set of numbers? Well, I add them up and divide them by the number of numbers. So let's add up 3, 12, 8, x, 4, and 2. I'll write this out. 3 plus 12 plus 8 plus x plus 4 plus 2 divided by how many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Divided by 6 there must be less than 7. That's what the problem told us. And we can do a little bit of algebra here and manipulate this. So I'm going to multiply both sides of this inequality by 6. That's allowed. It's a positive number. And I'll add what I have on top. 3 plus 12 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2, double check this in your calculator, is 29, right? So I get 29 plus x on the top divided by 6 is less than 7. Multiply both sides by 6. 29 plus x is less than 42. So x is less than 13. Okay, well that's kind of nice there, right? We can eliminate at least one answer option because if x has to be less than 13, it can't be 13. Let's deal with this second part. This part's a little more tricky. The mean has to be greater than the median, but it's a little bit of a moving target, right? Because depending on what I put in for x, the mean's going to change and the median's going to change. So let's actually start at the bottom. Let's start with the lowest possible value that they offer us. And I'm actually going to rewrite this in ascending order. So if I write 1, 2, there we go, 3, 4, 8, and 12. I'm plugging in 1 as x here. Well, what's the median of this list? It's 3.5, right? The median of this list is 3.5 because we have an even number of numbers, so it's right between these two. The median is 3.5. What's the mean? Well, let's add these up. 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 6, plus 4, 10, 18, 30, right? Overall. And feel free to use your calculator always. I have 6 numbers, so divide 30 by 6. What do I get? I get 5. Okay, well this works, right? 30 divided by 6 is 5. And so this is a case where the mean is greater than the median. And you might say, oh man, do I have to do this for all the rest of the numbers? Well, not quite. And here's why. Let me throw in, or at least you don't have to do it all the way. Let me throw in 3 here now, right? So I'm taking out 1. That was the one I tested. I'm putting in 3. The old median of this one, the one that we just had, was 3.5. It's still 3.5, so the median hasn't changed. But I just threw in a bigger number. That means that the mean, the average, is going to go up. And in the first case, the mean was greater than the median. So in the second case, where the number's bigger, it's going to be even bigger than the median. The median is unchanged, right? So we're set. I don't even need to calculate it. Remember, the mean when we plugged in 1 was 5. So when I throw in 3, it's probably going to be a little above 5. Okay, well, how about if I throw in 5? Here we go. Right? If I put 5 in here, right, now I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, and 12. Well, the median of this new list, when I'm using the new number, 5, is 4.5. But that's still smaller than the old average. I don't even need to calculate this average. And then if I put in 7 here, I'll put that in right there, right? What's the new mean? Well, the new mean is between 4 and 7. That's 5.5. To be super safe, we can actually calculate it. But my instinct is to say that the mean is probably still going to be greater. But let's find out. So the median is 5.5. If I add these all up, 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 7. So 5, 9, 16, 24, 36, right? 36 divided by 6 is 6, so it's still greater. Correct answer is 1, 3, 5, and 7. For more GRE tips and tricks, or to sign up for my online course, follow the link on my profile.